Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm gonna make a video, tutorial video on on how to remove your front tire. This is on a 2005 CBR600RR. This 2006 should be very similar, and the 03 to 04 should be similar too, as far as the 07, 08. First thing you want to do is jack up the bike, so your front wheel is free. And then the basic tools are your ratchets. You'll need a 14 millimeter for your brake calipers, the 22 millimeter for your main axle, and then a 12 millimeter for your pinch bolt, which is on the forks, and I'll show you that. What I do is, let's take the camera. What I like to do is I have everything pre-unbolt already, but let's see here. What you do is you take I take off. Give me a second. I can use the you take you take your 12 millimeter and you loosen these bolts here. These are your bolts. Don't unscrew them out, just loosen them so they're nice and loose. You got 1, 2 on each forks. Right here too. You loosen those guys. Like I said, just loose them out so they're nice and free. Next thing, what I do is you have to take out your brake calipers. Very simple. You use the 14 millimeter, and you got two main bolts. 1, 2, and on the next size 1, 2. 2 bolts per caliper. Take these guys out, and your calipers will come out freely. One thing about these is when you remove your brake calipers, you don't want to press your brake lever, because if you do, you might have to re-bleed your system. And I'm gonna let them hang down for a while. You're not supposed to let them hang down because you don't want to put stress on your lines, but shouldn't be long. And again, take your 14 millimeter, remove these bolts. I have them done already, so I'll show you guys quicker. Come on, you sucker. It might be a little bit hard, but so you remove the brake calipers. These suckers come out. And once you remove the brake calipers, next thing you do is you take your 22 millimeter and loosen the main axle. This is your main axle. Of course, this ain't no 22, but I pre-loosed that already. That thing comes out. Set that aside. Don't lose it. And then what I like to do is, if you have like a flathead or something, this one might be a little bit too fat, but I like to take a flathead, or in this case, we'll use this guy here. And this is your main axle. And usually I put something in here and just kind of wiggle a little bit, and this guy will come out. So just kind of wiggle it, and it should come out freely. Set the camera down. I'll just hold it. What you do is you remove the main axle, which is your main axle bolt. Kind of hold your tire. over freezed up, so it doesn't want to come out. So once you remove the axle, your tire is gonna fall just like that. See that? You have to watch out for your fender. But it does come out. Comes out just like that. You want to be careful because you do have a spacer. This is on the right side. This guy's always come out. On the left side, there's another spacer too. It's a smaller one. You see that? So set these aside and make sure they don't come out. Make sure you don't lose them. And then what I do is while I'm doing maintenance on the tire, while I'm changing the tire, you want to put the brake caliper back on like this, and you can just put the bolts in there. So you don't have to screw them all the way, but just kind of screw them so it doesn't fall off to help suspend the lines. Just take these guys right here and put the bolts back in there so you don't lose them too. So it's also a nice quick little tip there. So that's how you remove a front tire off a 2005 CBR. I'm actually in the process of doing my fork seals. You can see right here, forks are leaking. That's why I'm removing the tire, but I'll show you guys how to remove the forks in the next video. But to put the back tire back on, just do it in the reverse process. Torque it to specs. I'll post up the torque specs on the description down there. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's about 30 degrees in Alaska right now. Bye.